guys, welcome back to another episode of St. Pauli Rising. Now, in the last episode, we enjoyed a pretty decent month. If it wasn't for the poor result in the LiveCom at the start of the month against Bochum, we could be, we're doing okay. Sort of sorted our tactics out now. We're sort of trying to be a bit more solid in defence and trying to move ourselves into a position, but it's so tough at the top of this league, and I just worry. Like, I think we could finish genuinely anywhere from 7th to 2nd, and my job could depend on that. And speaking of my job, I saw a news article in the inbox a little while ago, earlier in this month, so I can't be asked to go back and try and find it, basically saying that they could lose me. I don't know why they said that, because they haven't offered me a new contract yet, but that was the reason. But it said that the main candidate to replace me was Zinedine Zidane, because that's realistic, although I suppose, you know, he is the manager of Real Madrid Castilla at the moment, so perhaps it's not such a massive surprise. He would work his way up a little bit rather than just be handed a top job. So yeah, that was kind of cool. Second thing is, Hansel Riojas scored his first goal for his country this month, for Peru. So, you know, you get the option to speak to them and say congratulations for scoring your first goal. So I always do that because usually it boosts morale. So I said congratulations for scoring your first goal, and he was like, I scored it for Peru, not for you. And I was like, alright then, you big cock end, fuck off. Like, why would you get angry at me for congratulating you on scoring a goal? Like, it made no sense. He actually lost, like, he went from good to fairly poor morale for me congratulating him on scoring a goal. What the hell is with that shite? So yeah, he doesn't like me very much. So yeah, fuck off, Hansel. Anyway, let's get into today's games. We do have a LiveCom, of course, which is actually against Fürth. So things were rearranged this month, I believe, because I'm pretty certain that when I came into this, I was expecting it to be against Bielefeld, but it's actually going to be against Greuther. So we've had a very strange month. Although I said a lot, but this one has been similarly to that. Kiel, first game of the month. Disappointing. Desperately, very, very, very disappointing. Like, Görlitz picked up a knock in this game, but look, 21 shots, 3 on target. This is Görlitz's stats, in case you guys were interested. His marking and flair and leadership have been going up late, which is quite cool to see. He's a good player, and I think he's going to be at the club for quite some time in this series, although, you never know. I am trying to click on players when I talk about them so you guys can see the stats a little bit more, which is something I've been told to do. The reason I don't do it a lot of the time is because you notice how long that took for me to actually load that and go back, because my computer is appalling. So yeah, but in a game like this where nothing really happened, we all obviously had the clear-cut chances, and I think it was 3-0 or something, but couldn't break them down. We struggled to get shots on target, and I don't know why, because I don't have it on shoot on sight, I don't have it on, I've got it on work the ball into box. We were just really, really inaccurate in this game. I tried a new passing tactic by taking off shorter passing, like I did with my Pompey save, but it doesn't work for this tactic. We need to have short passing for the way we play. So I have now turned it back on again. I turned it back on midway through our next game away at Union Berlin. This is a better result for us, for me, because Adam Nemec, who seems to have been a thorn in my side, I remember him scoring a couple of goals against us in our first season in this save. They were quite good to start with. Then I managed to I put short passing back on, and we became a lot better, and I actually genuinely thought we could win this game. Görlitz's goal level for us again, but it wasn't quite enough. But an away point at Union Berlin wasn't a bad result. They were quite high in the league, so that wasn't too much of a disappointment. But as you can see, just the one win in... Oh, that's been a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 win in 7, but only 1 loss. Sorry, actually there's 2, isn't it? We do need to pick that up. There's too many draws. Then we managed to do so in our home game against Halle. And just as well, really, like, they were pretty poor. Bernard Nerig put us in front in this game with a penalty, and as you can see, his finishing is going down, long shots. Penalty taking is still very, very solid, though, which is why it's great to have him. And look at the amount of positions that this guy can play. He is the ultimate utility man for us. If we needed to play him up front, we probably could. Dude, Bernard, just... You're missing something here. Oh, wait, no, that's a sweeper position. He can't play sweeper. And he can't play goalie. No, sorry, he's ineffectual. But then who uses sweepers? I might try a tactic in a save with dry sweepers, because I'd like to use like a libero or something as well. Anyway, then Marcel Franco was able to equalise for Hallische, and it was a pain in the arse, because they were very good from like long throw-ins. They kept getting the ball into these really good areas, but they messed it up most of the time, except for that one time. Schauner actually made some decent saves. Gunther then, with a great goal, I gotta say, it was a fantastic finish on 85 minutes, was able to give us the win. But I would say it was a great finish. But the ball bounced down to him in the box off of a header from Yasi, but he was doing he did like a sort of scissor kick volley from like 3 yards out. It was great, really over the top, saw him, but I appreciate the effort. And then obviously 89 minute, Marcel Hausenberg this lad has got a cannon of a shot on him, and no big surprise there. Here, free kicks going up. That's even better because he takes our free kicks. He thundered a volley in from the edge of the area. Brilliant. Rakowski actually assisted on all 3 goals in this game. So enjoy that. What I'm going to do is, when I talk about goal scorers, I will click on them. That way you can see them. And if I talk about someone else for any specific reason, I will click on them too. That way you guys can see how they're progressing. It's the only way I can think of doing this without taking ages to do it. Because I don't want to make videos too long, because 1, they can be boring to watch, and 2, the longer the video is, the longer it takes to render, and the longer it takes to edit. Like, seriously, the workload for me is generally each sort of month of game time to play that and then record it. It takes about an hour and a half, between an hour and a half, depending on which save I'm doing. Then it takes, I have to edit the audio, then I have the render of each episode takes about an hour, then an upload of each episode now is taking roughly 2 to 3 hours. So just to give you an idea of how long this actually takes. So yeah, let's move on. And that brings us to the game that you thought was going to be the LiveCom, but wasn't. This was I'm so disappointed here. Look at the amount of shots we had in this game. And it wasn't like these were crappy long range. Like, we had 14 shots on target and scored 1 goal. It was 4-0 on clear-cut chances as well, I think. Ismail Yati put us in front on 8 minutes, and bear in mind, his goal, I don't even think really counts as a shot on target. It was a cross that the goalkeeper turned it into the net. Yati's stats look decent. His corners, tackling and technique have improved lately, which is good to see. But none of the 14 shots we actually had on target, I don't think, counted as were goals. We needed to win this, and that is a problem. Like, we've not lost for ages, which is great. But all of that basically means we are now 5th in the Bundesliga, and 2 points off of the 3rd place team, Bochum. So, but Dusseldorf behind us have a game in hand, so it's very, very tight up there. It really, really is. But we've got an away game against Greuther Fürth, who are really struggling this year. But the point is, this month we had games against Kiel, Bielefeld and Halle, and we failed to beat both Kiel and Bielefeld, and that is disgraceful. Like, both of which we should have won. That would give us 49 points and give us the 3rd place that we really, really need to get, and I just don't think we're going to get it, guys. We have a game in hand on the likes of Nuremberg. Problem being that Nuremberg played Kaiserslautern a couple of games ago, and they won, but had they lost that, it would have been much, much better for us, because they would have been right down in the battle and would have given us something to aim for, or maybe like 2 places to try and fight for, and just agree to disagree that Kaiserslautern are going to win the league. So that's a little bit annoying. Anyway, let's go and take a little look at the squad, so you can see who's actually been scoring goals for us this month. It's been pointed out to me that the reason Kunze is appearing here is because he's playing for our 2nd team, which of course he is. However, I mean, I agree that that's almost certainly the reason he's appearing here. But he shouldn't do, because the filter's off and shouldn't be showing 2nd team players, but apparently that's a glitch. What I don't get is how the fuck he's got 12 goals. He's a fullback, and our 2nd team is useless as far as I can remember. Like, we don't score many goals from with our 2nd team from what I can recall. I'm not even sure how do you even look at, like, match? Like, do we even... We barely even play games. Like... I'm not entirely sure. Like, our 2nd team don't even really play games very often, so I'm not entirely sure where he's got 9 goals from. It doesn't make any sense to me. But if it keeps him in good form, then I'm happy to let him keep doing it. Not 9 goals, he's got 12 goals now, apparently. What a load of shite. Anyway, top goal scorer for us, Artur Soviet with 9. So, you can see him here, and leadership's gone up, which is good to see. Maybe if... Oh no, it's still only an 8, but it's good to see that it's going up slightly. Assists, well, Rakowski with those 3 that he got is no doubt straight in there. Those free kick taking and heading and jumping reach is terrible, and it's going down. That's a shame. We may have to take a look at his training and off camera. Yellow cards, Bernard Nerik has now got 11, which is insane, and Andrei Startsev apparently has got 9. I don't know what team he's playing for either, because he's only just been given a squad number. And a red card too. Average rating, of course, is Marcel Halstenberg now, if you ignore Marian-Andre Kunze. I still don't know why that's appearing now. We really need to sort that out. Is there a way I can... No, I don't know. My guess is it's basically players that play for St. Pauli 2 that are actually in my 1st team squad at the moment, in terms of, like, either on the bench or in the team, appear here for some reason. That's the only thing I can think as to why they're there. But I don't know why he's got that amount of goals. It makes no sense to me. But just one of those things. Anyway, let's get into the match preview so we can get into today's game. Now, Fürth are playing a quite interesting system here, actually. It's sort of like a 4-1-2-1-2 kind of style. I'm not going to change the way we play. Apart from I'm going to turn off look for overlap here, because I tend not to do that away from home. If we sort of... Oh, great. Is Nerik back? Yes, he is. Thank God for that. Sorry, Nerrig been injured lately. Sorry, he got suspended again, of course. But he is now back, thankfully. Right, there's Hansel. I'm going to build that motherfucker a gingerbread house and just lock him in it because, like, I don't understand that kind of dynamic in the game. Like, anyway, Wesley said, no, it's good to see Said actually on the bench now. I'm going to start trying to use him, but when I bring him on, I won't be putting him on as a target man because that's not how he do. Is that about right? Ilsank, yeah, putting Salker in. Tribal's still pissed as always. Ilsank has been complaining about not getting enough first team football anyway, so I'll be glad to put him in. It's a shame Kenyate's still injured, but it's given Rakowski a chance to really push us forward, and he's done a good job, frankly, to create that many goals in that one game, especially when he's playing in the centre. Usually it's sort of the wingers that get a lot of these assists, but he does take set pieces, so I guess there's that. But we're improving from our set pieces, that's for sure. Not conceding as many, and we are scoring quite a few too, which is great to see. Right, let's get into this one. Hopefully, we can win this. This is huge. I think if we lose this, I think our chances of getting in the top 3 are really starting to go out the window, and I genuinely worry about my job here, because we are supposed to be getting promotion, and I think they meant top 2, but, you know, I've got the league table in the top corner now because it is getting to such a tight part of the season that I really do want to be able to keep an eye on the goings-on elsewhere in the league in a kind of more concise way. I hope it's not getting in the way of what's going on. It shouldn't do unless we get a corner. It's shouldn't be too much of a problem. Right, we've started all right here. Oh, God. Go on, defend the set piece. There's a good boy. That sounds like I'm talking to a dog. Right, it's a good header. Yarty's bringing the ball away now. If he could look for Gerlitz on the right, and they're going to look for the left-hand side, the overlap's not going to come quick enough here, I don't think. Oh, he's dropped around the corner for Haustenberg. Haustenberg out on the left-hand side. Can he whip a good ball in? Maybe Gerlitz at the far post. Gerlitz! Oh, what a save. That is a great save. That is our first big chance of the game here. We need to beat Reuter. I don't know what's happened to them. They were a really good side our first season, so... yeah, it's really strange. Whoa, that's a lot of information. Oh, no. Oh, buggery. Yeah, buggery, Sanya. Oh, great, now I can't... Oh, well, they'll probably tell me about Lecky if he's that dangerous. Now, we've had a click up, but they're having some chances too. So that means that I'm probably just going to stick with what we're doing for the moment. We seem like we're creating more of it. 50-50 on possession, though. Rakowski's great when he gets the ball in those areas. Oh, ball play wide and Nerrig, and that's dropped into Gerlitz. Go on, square it. Sobiek! Oh my God, he saved it again. That's 2 chances we've missed now. Come on, guys. This is what I'm talking about. We keep having great chances in games and just not taking them. And our finishing's not any worse than any other teams. We cannot seem to put the fucking ball in the net. Please don't let them go up the other end and score. Oh, what a save. Well done, Philip. How was that not a clear-cut chance? It was almost identical. I suppose it's because it was quite a difficult header, but well done. So they've had some chances, we've had some chances. I really don't want another draw here. So I think about 65 minutes, if we're still drawing, we just have to try and go for this game, unfortunately. We cannot afford any more draws. I'd rather lose than draw here, because we need a win. We need to try and drag ourselves kicking and screaming back up into the battle for that 3rd place slot. It's hugely important that we get in 3rd place. I'm sorry it's a little bit jumpy at the moment. Oh, that's not a bad ball, actually. Yarty hit. Oh. Obviously it was a bad... Oh, he's offside. Okay, fair play. Come on, look, as it is, we'd actually be up into 4th place. A win would take us right up there. And we're playing all right. We're getting a lot more shots on target. We've had 2 clear-cut chances so far, and they both should have scored. Certainly the second one. Good goalkeeper. All right, Gerlitz now with the ball out wide. Gets it up to the back post, and Yarty! Oh, he's at the fucking crossbar. Gerlitz! Sobiek! That looked off. No, it can't be offside. It was on the byline. There we go. Fürth 0, St. Pauli 1, and that's deserved. We've been playing well, and we've created some really good opportunities. I'm surprised that the Yarty chance there at the back post doesn't count as a clear cut, but who cares? I really don't know what decides that, because we've had some damn good chances, but that is what I care about. And that pushes us back up to 3rd game in hand, although maybe not on the top 2. So who knows, maybe we could still try and catch up with Nuremberg. We've got some decent fixtures coming up. That was good presence of mind from Michael Gerlitz to actually try and find Sobiek, rather than trying to smash that in, because so many times... Oh, hello. Maybe a set-piece goal from us? That would be rare. Yarty, get it back to Rakowski. Please, there we go. Rakowski, go on, find a good ball. Best ball you've got. Oh, that's going to be close. Gunter's never going to win that ball. Dauber! No, he's lost it. Rakowski, drop it across. Sobiek, 2-0! Good stuff. Greuther 0, St. Pauli 2, Artur Sobiek, you beauty. And, well, now we've just got to be careful for the rest of this game, but we are playing really, really well. Great presence of mind from Dauber. Oh, it just gets thrown over. Rakowski does well to bring it back to Sobiek, and that is a great finish in the bottom corner. Oh, he's stepping up at a good time for us now. Let's just not do anything silly. I'm just going to hold off till sort of 17 minutes before I make our substitutions, because I think we're going to have to bring off Dauber, because he is starting to look a little bit knackered. But this is the kind of performance we needed, and I feared for us. I really did. Oh, Dusseldorf are winning too. That sucks, because they've got to get him in hand on us. Dauber is definitely coming off here. I'm going to bring on Jonathan Lecourt because he needs game time and he's a good player. No, Hansel can stay on the bread. You can stay in your gingerbread house. Let's see. Yarty's not been great. Let's bring on Abdul Kamara. Give him some more game time. And Rakowski. I wish Kanyete was fit because Rakowski's getting knackered in there. But I'm going to leave that other substitution just for a little bit. I might bring on... Oh, should I bring on Wesley Sayed? We're 2-0 up here. It's a bit of a risk, I admit. Really? Yeah, maybe we'll bring him in as a trequartiste to see what he's like. I don't know whether this could be a horrible mistake. Perhaps this is more of a we're 3-0 up kind of tactical change to make. But I don't know. I feel like maybe trying a trequartista for a bit, since that's where Sayed can actually play better. I want to put him in his strongest position when he is on the pitch. Another set piece. We're good from set pieces today. Cleared away. Lecourt. Get it back out wide or drop it to the... There we go. Sayed. Don't lose the ball here, mate. Don't lose the ball here, mate. Oh, what are you doing? Right, okay. Just keep it close. That's it. Don't lose it here. He's going to lose it here. Oh, that's not a ball. That's a great ball. Camera. Drops it back for Lecourt. Back to Camera, perhaps. Drops it in for Rakowski. Long range effort, perhaps. Oh, he's lost it again. Uh-oh. I thought, like, you know when you think you've survived one break and there's another one? Go on! Oh, Lecky's got inside house, but this is a goal. This is a goal. This is a goal. Oh, fuck. Matt Leckie. Oh, I remember him from the World Cup. He was good. Oh, Haustenberg's just not pacey enough, and Leckie just gets on his man. Alright, Haustenberg, don't bother running after him or anything. What a strike. Right, we've got trouble here. There's trouble ahead. Please don't fuck this up, guys. Right. We're going to go defensive, not contain, because contain just causes all kinds of problems. We're going to waste time for the last sort of 6 minutes of this game. We need this win. We deserve it. Although they've done alright in this sort of latter part of the second half. We need the win, though. This is desperately important. We don't win this, and I don't see us getting... Oh no, we've got the ball. But we could easily get counted on here. Abraham! There we go. That didn't look offside at all. No, it isn't. David Abraham, Fürth 1, St. Pauli 3. Thank fuck for that. Yeah, and that's pretty much exactly right if you look at the clear cuts in this game. We deserved it. We've done well today. And this should give us at least a little bit more of a hope. That's a great run from Abraham. And that's a good... Wow. I'd have gone near post there, but well done, David. We'll take that. Just waste time for the next couple of minutes and we'll be good. Can't see them scoring twice in stoppage time, although this is FM, so anything can fucking happen. And there we go. That'll do. Fürth 1, St. Pauli 3. Lovely stuff. Right, I don't know how we're doing in terms of the league. I mean, the league is there and all well and good, but I don't know who's got what in terms of games in hand and stuff, so let's see. Yeah, we've played an extra game. More than Düsseldorf, Bochum, Sandhausen, Hanover. All of which, except for Hanover, could overtake us if they win their games. But we're still in the chase. We're right up. We're still in there. Those last 6 games are going to be absolutely vital for us, basically. That's the simple fact of the matter. Let's just take a look at the... No, we already did that. Sobiek's right up there, but look at that. Sven Shiplock. And I was wrong in the last episode when I said he scored against us. He didn't. He missed an absolute sitter, so I'm very surprised that he's done as well as he has. Andrew Wooten, I'm not surprised about at all. He's a great player. He's always caused all kinds of problems for me whenever we've played against Sandhausen. Let's just take a look at the schedule so we can see what we've got in next episode. So we have... We've got Heidenheim and Kaiserslautern. Heidenheim away, that's going to be tough because they're a decent side. They've picked up some good wins. Kaiserslautern at home, that is vital. Sandhausen away, Hanover at home. Oh my days. Next month, things could either go horribly wrong, and I mean seriously wrong, because Heidenheim away is a game we could easily lose. Kaiserslautern at home, they're top of the league. Sandhausen away, they're a really good side and right in the battle. And Hanover at home, they're a decent side as well. Basically, we need to still be in the battle for these places coming into those last 2 games. That's just how it has to be. And I worry. I really do. I think that some of our bigger performances have come in against slightly more difficult teams, to be fair. So, but at least we're unbeaten. We're unbeaten in 7 games now, which is actually pretty decent. Just maybe could do with a couple more wins in there. Or is it? No, it's 8 games. It's pretty good. So yeah, that is that, guys. If you like what you've seen, please feel free to drop a like on the episode, and if you've liked it even more than that, please feel free to subscribe to my channel for more. So I keep emphasising weird parts of that sentence. For more St. Pauli and Portsmouth in your inbox every day at 5:30 and 8 o'clock, and I will see you in the next episode where the LiveCom game will be the Hanover 96 game. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.